let's get our warm-ups. Round and round, the 6 lines, the 6 universal lines, round and round. Make some round and rounds. Warm it up. Round and round. Millions of round and rounds. I want you to get so good at round and round that you can't not but do a round circle. Round and round. With the round and rounds, we're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Big back and forth. Notice how the whole arm moves from the shoulder, not the fingers. Finger back and forth, finger back and forth. See, finger drawing still uses like a little wrist movement. Up and down, 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 up and down. Keep your lines parallel with the edge of the paper. Parallel is very important. Keep your back and forths parallel with the edge of the paper. Throw a few on an angle, on an angle, on an angle, on an angle, on an angle. I'm using a dolly. That's the opposite of a Sharpie. So you can see it. Next one, zigzag. Big to little, big to little. Zigzag, 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 zigzag down, zigzag up, zigzag on an angle. Okay, next one is the wiggle. That's rounded. It's the opposite of a zigzag. It's like an S. The wiggle. And the last one is dot, dot, dot. That's a quick review of the first part of our last class, and that's where we also added the ellipse. The ellipse. It's time to do the spinning coin. Oh, there's a little drawing somebody did. Here's the spinning coin. You start here with an ellipse. Keep your arm moving. Don't throw those old Sharpies out. Keep them. They're called dollies. Notice all the ellipses are going to here. They're all going in the same point. This is called the spinning coin. And when it's finished, it looks like a coin spinning on the table. And you want to get right down to 180 degrees. We can add one more here. And one more. See, the coin is spinning. And the trick in this one is to get mastery of your ellipses. So everyone has the best way to go. Mine's this direction. And there's the spinning coin. Ellipses are very important to draw. Okay, so ellipse. Lift it, pull it, lift it, pull it, lift it, pull it, lift it, pull it. See, that elliptical shape in all directions is the best thing for you to practice to get into the 3D look. Okay, so we're working on 3D shapes, but we're still doing the 6 lines. Round and round, up and down, back and forth, zigzag, 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 wiggle, wiggle, dot, dot, dot. Some variations of these. So, the curly Q. Coming out from the inside or going from the outside in. The curly Q is a very good one to practice, especially the double curly Q. These are all hand-eye coordinations. Come on out with this one, the vine pattern. So these are great practices. The reason why we like the curly Q is because if you do the easy ease, it's like a curly Q. And that's what one of the things we're going to be doing today is learning lots of little exercises that show us how to see in 3D. You've got to be able to see it before you can draw it. Waterfall starts with an 8. We always want to do these warm-ups because the warm-ups show us how to draw and what we're doing when we're drawing.